Welcome to the world of rare treasures. Today, we're diving into the top 5 most valuable and most expensive Eisenhower dollar, a coin that could turn your pocket change into a fortune overnight. This isn't just a piece of metal. It's a piece of history worth millions. Hidden in old collections, dirty and damaged, these rare bicentennial coins have changed lives. So stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could make you richer than you ever imagined. Let's get started. First up in the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar. This stunning piece isn't just another coin. It's a tangible connection to the nation's bicentennial celebration, making it one of the most iconic and collectible U.S. coins ever struck. Collectors across the globe are captivated by its historical charm, intricate design, and the prestige that comes with owning a coin from this monumental era. And here's the exciting part. Certain rare varieties of this coin, even in old, dirty, and damaged condition, have fetched unbelievable sums in the market, sometimes running into millions of dollars. If you think this is just an ordinary dollar, think again. This coin could turn your modest collection into an unimaginable fortune overnight. The Eisenhower dollar series was introduced in 1971, and the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial issue was released to commemorate 200 years of American independence. Minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, as well as special collector strikes from San Francisco, this coin served as a powerful symbol of national pride during a period of reflection and celebration. Its issuance coincided with parades, fireworks, and patriotic festivities marking the United States' 2-century milestone. This wasn't just a dollar coin. It was a commemorative masterpiece produced in a limited window of history. The fact that this design was struck for only 2 years makes it even more desirable. Owning one of these rare bicentennial Eisenhower dollars means you hold a piece of America's story, crafted during one of its most meaningful anniversaries. What sets this coin apart from all others is its bold, majestic design. On the obverse, you'll find a powerful portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, symbolizing leadership and strength. Flip the coin, and you're greeted by the awe-inspiring image of the Liberty Bell superimposed on the moon, an ingenious design combining the nation's birth with its achievements in space exploration. Measuring an impressive 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing 22.68 grams, the Eisenhower dollar was the largest circulating dollar coin of its era. Add to this its copper-nickel composition, or silver-clad in some collector editions, and you have a coin that is as visually striking as it is historically significant. Mint marks like D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and the absence of a mint mark for Philadelphia further influence its rarity and value. Here's where things get truly fascinating. While millions of these coins were minted, certain rare varieties and error strikes are so scarce that they're considered numismatic treasures. Double die obverse errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck in silver-clad compositions command astonishing premiums. And guess what? Even old, dirty, or damaged examples of these ultra-rare errors can bring life-changing amounts of money because their rarity outweighs their condition. High-grade, uncirculated coins with flawless surfaces are highly sought after. But the real fortune lies in those unexpected varieties that collectors dream of finding. These are the coins that make headlines and turn ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Now let's talk numbers, and these figures will blow your mind. A standard 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar in circulated condition might fetch only a few dollars, but when you move into rare varieties, the value skyrockets. A high-grade silver-clad proof can command $2,000 to $3,000, and when you step into the realm of rare double die or mint error coins, the price can soar to $50,000, $100,000, or even well over $1 million in some cases. Yes, you read that right. A single ultra-rare bicentennial Eisenhower dollar can literally make you rich overnight. These coins are not just collectibles. They are investments with the potential for astronomical returns. Collectors aren't just chasing this coin for its value. They're drawn to the story it tells. The Eisenhower dollar stands as a tribute to American resilience and progress, from the birth of a nation to landing on the moon. For many, owning this coin is like holding a time capsule, a piece of history that bridges 2 centuries of achievement. Its sheer size, unique design, and patriotic symbolism make it one of the most visually impressive coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint. And let's not forget the thrill of the hunt. Searching for that rare error or silver variety is what makes this coin a legend in the world of numismatics. If this coin is on your radar, here's how to approach it wisely. Always buy from reputable dealers or certified auctions to avoid counterfeits, and prioritize coins that have been authenticated and graded by trusted agencies like PCGS or NGC. Look for varieties such as silver-clad proofs, double die strikes, and any unusual mint errors, as these are the jackpot finds. Store your coins in protective holders to prevent further damage, and avoid cleaning them, as this can reduce their value. Most importantly, immerse yourself in collector communities where knowledge about varieties and market trends flows freely. There's something electrifying about the possibility of discovering one of these treasures in an old coin jar, a forgotten piggy bank, or a family heirloom collection. Every time you come across a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar, take a closer look. It could be the key to financial freedom. Many of the world's most valuable coins weren't discovered in auctions. They were found in ordinary households by people just like you. That's the magic of coin collecting. The next life-changing find could be sitting right under your nose. Beyond the thrill, these coins represent serious investment potential. With demand for rare U.S. coins continuing to surge, the Eisenhower bicentennial dollar holds a secure spot as one of the most sought-after pieces in the hobby. Over the years, prices for high-grade and rare varieties have shown steady growth, and as time goes on, scarcity will only increase. For savvy collectors and investors alike, owning one of these coins isn't just about history. It's about securing a valuable asset that can appreciate dramatically over time. In the world of numismatics, few coins carry the allure and prestige of the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar. From its rich historical background to its stunning design and jaw-dropping value potential, this coin stands as a crown jewel in American coinage. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, the pursuit of this legendary coin is both thrilling and rewarding. So, check your collections, dig through those old jars, and never underestimate that tarnished Eisenhower dollar, because it might just be the ticket to unimaginable wealth and a tangible piece of America's story. Next up in the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is one of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American numismatics, particularly by collectors who appreciate its historical significance and limited mintage. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, this coin was produced primarily for collectors rather than for general circulation, making it highly desirable today. Its appeal lies not only in its connection to President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, but also in its relative scarcity compared to circulation strikes. Even in damaged or dirty condition, examples of this coin maintain collector interest due to their silver composition and mint mark, which sets them apart from regular copper-nickel-clad issues. The strong market demand for 1972 Eisenhower dollars, especially proof and silver-clad versions, continues to make this coin an essential piece for anyone building a complete Eisenhower dollar set. The Eisenhower dollar series was introduced in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, and to commemorate the successful Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. The 1972 issue was part of the early production run for this series and was minted exclusively in San Francisco, which specialized in producing collector-grade coins. Unlike the copper-nickel-clad coins struck at Philadelphia and Denver for circulation, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar was produced as a 40% silver-clad coin, intended mainly for collectors through special mint and proof sets. This issue reflects the U.S. Mint's effort to provide a silver option after the discontinuation of 90% silver dollars in 1964, bridging a gap between traditional silver coinage and modern commemorative issues. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar features a bold and patriotic design created by Frank Gasparo. The obverse displays a left-facing portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date 1972. The reverse pays tribute to the Apollo 11 mission, showcasing an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, based on the official Apollo 11 mission insignia. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and the denomination $1. The San Francisco Mint mark S is prominently located below Eisenhower's neck on the obverse. This coin is notable for its 40% silver composition, weighing 24.59 grams with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, giving it a distinctive heft and luster compared to clad coins. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar is not as rare as some key-date coins, but it stands out due to its collector-only status and silver composition. Approximately 2.19 million uncirculated silver-clad coins and 1.81 million silver-proof coins were minted, which is a relatively low number compared to circulation strikes. While high-grade examples, MS65 or PR69 Deep Cameo, are plentiful, finding these coins in original pristine condition with full luster can be challenging. Even in damaged or dirty condition, the coin's silver content provides intrinsic value, but its numismatic premium is significantly higher for uncirculated or proof specimens. Errors, such as strike-throughs or double dies, can dramatically increase the rarity and desirability of this coin. The market value of a 1972 Eisenhower dollar depends heavily on condition and type, uncirculated versus proof. As of 2025, a typical uncirculated example sells for $12 to $18, while high-grade specimens certified by PCGS or NGC can fetch $40 to $80. Silver-proof versions, especially those graded PR69 Deep Cameo, may reach $80 to $150, with perfect PR70 examples occasionally topping $250 at auction. Error coins, or coins with strong eye appeal in original government packaging, can command premium prices well above $500. Market demand for these coins remains strong, driven by Eisenhower dollar specialists and silver coin enthusiasts, and prices have shown steady growth over the past decade. Collectors seeking a 1972 Eisenhower dollar should prioritize authenticity and condition. Always look for the S mint mark beneath Eisenhower's neck and confirm the coin's silver content, as some copper-nickel proofs also exist. Certified coins from PCGS or NGC offer peace of mind regarding authenticity and grade, especially for high-value purchases. For those collecting on a budget, tarnished or dirty examples can be an affordable entry point, but avoid harsh cleaning as it reduces value. Store the coin in an airtight holder to prevent tarnish. And if buying proofs, look for original government packaging, OGP, for added collector appeal. Reputable sources include major auctions, trusted coin dealers, and established online numismatic marketplaces. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar carries tremendous cultural and historical resonance. It celebrates two iconic moments in American history: the leadership of President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the technological triumph of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Eisenhower's presidency marked a period of stability and prosperity following World War II, while Apollo 11 symbolized human ingenuity and the United States' dominance in the space race. The inclusion of the eagle landing on the moon on the reverse of the coin is more than a design choice. It represents the pinnacle of American achievement during the 20th century. For collectors, owning this coin is like holding a tangible piece of history, a connection to an era of great optimism, national pride, and scientific advancement. This dual symbolism elevates the coin beyond mere currency, making it an enduring collectible that appeals to historians, space enthusiasts, and numismatists alike. The investment potential of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar remains strong, particularly for coins in high grades or with unique characteristics such as deep cameo proofs or recognized minting errors. Silver content ensures that these coins retain a baseline intrinsic value, regardless of fluctuations in the numismatic market. However, collector demand continues to drive prices upward, especially as more enthusiasts focus on completing Eisenhower dollar sets or diversifying into 1970s-era U.S. coinage. With modern grading standards becoming stricter and high-grade population stabilizing, the premium on top-condition examples is likely to increase. Additionally, the cultural nostalgia associated with Eisenhower and the Apollo program keeps interest alive, making this coin not just a collectible, but also a strategic investment for the long term. For anyone looking to blend historical significance with financial potential, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is a compelling choice that is likely to appreciate in both value and desirability over time. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar stands as a cornerstone of modern U.S. numismatics, embodying a blend of American history, space exploration, and silver coinage tradition. Its limited mintage, artistic design, and silver content make it highly attractive to both novice and advanced collectors. While not the rarest coin in the series, its status as a collector-only issue ensures enduring demand. Whether acquired in pristine condition for investment or in worn, circulated form as a historical artifact, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar offers both aesthetic charm and long-term potential. For anyone passionate about U.S. coinage, this coin is a must-have in any comprehensive collection of American dollars. Next up in the 1974 United States $1 Eisenhower dollar is a remarkable piece of American numismatic history, cherished by collectors around the world for its undeniable significance and rarity. While most Eisenhower dollars are considered common, there exists an ultra-rare version of the 1974 issue that commands immense attention in today's market, especially when linked to unique varieties or rare errors. Despite being old, dirty, and even damaged in some cases, this coin's historical value and scarcity make it an extraordinary find for those lucky enough to discover one. For collectors and enthusiasts, this piece is more than just a coin. It's a doorway into the past, an object that tells the story of American heritage, and potentially a life-changing treasure worth millions of dollars today. The Eisenhower dollar series was introduced in 1971, honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and commemorating the Apollo 11 moon landing, a milestone in American history. By 1974, the U.S. Mint continued to produce these large-sized dollar coins, with most being struck at the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark facilities, as well as special collector-proof issues from San Francisco S Mint Mark. While millions were minted for circulation, the ultra-rare 1974 Eisenhower dollar that collectors dream of often originates from unique die errors or experimental strikes. This fascinating coin not only reflects the economic landscape of the 1970s, but also serves as a tangible connection to America's leadership during the Cold War era and the continuing pride from space exploration achievements. The design of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar stands as a testament to artistic excellence and patriotic symbolism. The obverse features the dignified portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, sculpted by Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo, showcasing intricate detailing of Eisenhower's facial features and military demeanor. On the reverse, the design echoes the Apollo 11 mission emblem, with an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, a powerful representation of peace and technological triumph. The coin is composed of copper-nickel clad on a pure copper core for circulation strikes, while special collector issues were struck in 40% silver. Measuring an impressive 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing 22.68 grams, its sheer size and historical imagery make it an iconic and visually striking piece. Any variation, especially a minting error like a double die or wrong planchet strike, elevates its appeal dramatically. What makes the 1974 Eisenhower dollar incredibly desirable is not just its design, but its scarcity in certain varieties and conditions. While circulated examples are common, finding an ultra-rare error coin or a high-grade specimen is a monumental challenge. Some of the rarest versions include coins struck on experimental silver-clad planchets or with major die errors, which were never intended for general circulation. Even coins in damaged or dirty condition can carry tremendous value if they belong to these rare categories. The reason is simple. These varieties were produced in minuscule numbers, making them nearly impossible to locate today. Certified examples graded by PCGS or NGC in MS67 or higher command astronomical prices, reinforcing their status as elite collectibles. In today's thriving coin market, the ultra-rare 1974 Eisenhower dollar with major errors or special varieties can fetch life-changing sums. While ordinary coins in circulated condition might only be worth a few dollars, these extraordinary pieces can sell for hundreds of thousands, or even millions, depending on their uniqueness and demand among elite collectors. Auction records reveal that pristine or error varieties have reached staggering prices, creating headlines in the numismatic community. Even coins that appear worn, tarnished, or damaged can hold incredible worth if they belong to a rare error category. For serious collectors, owning one of these coins isn't just a hobby. It's a golden investment opportunity that continues to appreciate over time. The breathtaking value of this coin lies in its exclusivity. Ultra-rare varieties like a 1974 Eisenhower dollar struck on a silver-clad planchet intended for proof sets, or those with significant double-die obverse or reverse errors, are virtually priceless in the eyes of seasoned collectors. These coins combine rarity, historical significance, and eye-catching errors that make them one of a kind. Add in the fact that the Eisenhower dollar series was relatively short-lived, 1971 to 1978, and you have a recipe for numismatic prestige. Imagine stumbling upon such a coin in a jar of old change. Its potential to transform your financial future overnight is astonishing. This is why collectors tirelessly search, hoping to uncover that one coin capable of turning dreams into reality. For those inspired to hunt for this iconic piece, there are essential steps to follow. Always inspect Eisenhower dollars carefully for unusual characteristics, off-center strikes, doubled lettering, or unexpected metallic composition. Pay attention to weight and color differences, as they may indicate an error planchet. Acquiring certified coins from trusted grading agencies like PCGS or NGC is the best way to ensure authenticity and preserve long-term value. Storage matters too. Use protective holders to prevent further wear, and avoid cleaning the coin, as this can drastically reduce its value. Engaging with numismatic communities, forums, and reputable auction houses will also enhance your knowledge and improve your chances of securing a prized specimen. Numismatics is booming, and coins like the ultra-rare 1974 Eisenhower dollar are at the center of this surge. With collectors and investors worldwide seeking tangible assets of historical and cultural value, demand for rare Eisenhower dollars continues to climb. Limited availability coupled with skyrocketing interest has fueled bidding wars at major auctions, often exceeding pre-sale estimates by enormous margins. This trend signals one undeniable truth. The right 1974 Eisenhower dollar can be a financial game-changer, cementing its place as one of the most sought-after modern U.S. coins. Beyond its monetary value, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar carries a legacy of American pride and resilience. Every detail on its surface narrates a chapter from the past, from Eisenhower's role as a five-star general and U.S. president to the Apollo mission's triumph. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of living history, a relic that has survived decades while preserving the ideals and achievements of a nation. This emotional connection, paired with its rarity and potential fortune, makes it an irresistible object for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. In conclusion, the ultra-rare 1974 United States $1 Eisenhower coin is far more than a piece of metal. It's a symbol of greatness, a treasure of unmatched significance, and for the lucky few, a path to unimaginable wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this coin represents the perfect harmony of history, art, and rarity. If you ever come across an old, dirty, or even damaged 1974 Eisenhower dollar, think twice before dismissing it. It could be the key to overnight fortune. Search your collections, old piggy banks, and family keepsakes, because your life-changing discovery might just be waiting there.